Okay, I am researching information on African mythology for my mythology class. Before I would go to a computer, I would go to the library and walk around in the reference section and find the section on African myth or mythology in general, storytelling, monsters, beasts, anything of that nature. Maybe look up reference on world cultures. And then if I found the books I would need, I would write down the information from them, get the citations from them, and then I would go to a computer after that because I prefer books over computers. The first place I would look for information on a computer, I guess, would be Google because it pops up everywhere. So I'm typing in quotation marks, African mythology, and then space, quotation marks, culture, just to see what happens. First source that comes up is African, or my encyclopedia, Myth Encyclopedia. Let's see. I chose this link because it's the first one, and I always click on the first link just to see what happens. It has a bunch of ads, which are annoying. But anyway, it's talking about the roots of African myths and legends. It has some words like Islam, indigenous, main gods and spirits in bold. The rest of the text is just regular. Um, it to me looks incredible. I'm going to scroll all the way down to the bottom to see if they have an about page or something of that nature. It separates the different gods or goddesses or deities you might see in African myth. It says Silva. Oh, that's an ad. Sorry. It looks like there's a user contribution. Oh, ugh. There's a user contribution comment section, which kind of worries me because I would rather this be from a credible source from maybe professors or something of that nature rather than just users going in and typing stuff like Wikipedia, because Wikipedia is horrible and terrible. It's from Advameg and Company, and if I really wanted to, like right now, just because I'm going to look up Advameg and Company just to see what it is and see if it's credible. And I'm clicking on the link. It says advameg.inc, and it's just looks like a website page where you can build websites, so that disappoints me. Okay, so I guess I would not use that first source. Anyway, I'm going to leave Google and go to my school website and click on the school library link and go to the library website because I'm sure my library has many credible sources. I would go to the search bar, and at the bottom it says limit your results to full text and peer reviewed, and you can click whichever one you want. I want both because I want full text and peer reviewed because I'm picky and I would rather full text than just a snippet because that annoys me. So I am going to, again, quotations, type in African mythology as well as culture to see what happens. It's loading. No results were found. Okay. I'm going to click the advanced search button, and I'm going on the first search bar. It has both African mythology and culture in quotes. So I'm going to take off culture, take off the quotation marks, and go to the second search bar and type in culture. And just for the heck of it, there's a section that says select a field, optional. I'm going to select text just to see what happens. Yeah, search. It is searching. Cool, 1,868 hits. Yippee. Okay, I'm now going to, there you can scroll down and there's a box that says limit to, and again it shows the full text option, scholarly peer-reviewed journals and catalog only. For some reason the scholarly peer-reviewed journals was unclicked, so I'm going to click it again because I don't know why I did that. Okay, so when I clicked the scholarly peer-reviewed box, it went down from like 1,000 to 874. So that's kind of important, I guess. And then I'm going to, oh, you can limit the subject. I'm going to do the criticism box. Click it, and it's loading. Okay, I'm going to click on the second link. It says religion, hybridity, and the construction of reality in post-colonial Africa. It looks promising, so I'm going to click it. Sorry. So I scroll down, there's an abstract here, and it's pretty good size abstract, and it has a few words in bold: Africans, cultures, culture, and I guess that's just because that's what I searched. It has the copyright and everything. It says the abstract is from the author. I would hope so. And then I'm going to go back up and click the PDF text and write down my source citations, the author, the book, or the journal where this was taken. It's loading because our school's internet is slow and it's not showing up. Sorry, I don't get to tell you about that. I'm gonna go back. Okay, I'm going to switch the word in the search box from African mythology and culture to African mythology and Euros, because I'm going to imagine that I wrote down the information about a Euro, which is kind of like the spokesperson for a tribe, mainly in Western Africa. And I'm going to pretend that you all already knew that, and no results were found. Darn. Okay, let's try gods instead of griots. 1 to 10 out of 529. Okay, I picked that because I'm trying to think about the words to put in the search box. Okay, okay, I'm going to click the second box, or link, sorry. Philosophical Discourse by the Asante of Ghana, Mythological Symbolic Analysis. I'm going to click that because I actually went to Ghana and I kind of know about this stuff, so I'm going to read more about it. Just insider tip. Okay. This abstract is longer than the first one that I found. Then there's more subject terms as well. Sorry if I didn't mention that before. This is African analysis, symbolic, philosophical anthropology, connotation, linguistics, Ashanti, and ancestor worship. Okay. Yeah, the abstract is a little bit longer than the first one, and it looks pretty promising, and it gives all the citation stuff which you should write down because plagiarism is bad, and you should not plagiarize. So I'm going to click the full text because I want to see if this loads, and it's not, which is very upsetting. Wherever you do research, make sure you have a very valid internet connection, otherwise it's all going to be worthless. Okay, I'm going to go away, I'm going to go away from my school website, library database, and I'm going to go to JSTOR because I learned about JSTOR when I was in debate class in high school. And I would sign in, but I forgot all my stuff, so I'm just going to use the search bar. I've been told this is a reliable database, and every time I've used it, it's proven, unique and essential to my different project needs. So again, I'm going to just only type in African mythology, not in quotes, in the search bar, and see what happens. Okay. 3,608 results. Um, I'm going to click on the first box, or sorry, source, and see what happens. Oh, cool. Okay, it gives you the publication information. It gives, guess, the picture of the front of the journal. Okay. And then you can scroll down and you can actually see the text, which makes me so happy. And I would read the text, obviously, to get the information that I need and see if it was valuable to my research. And I would go back up and see what tools you could have. Oh, it says you can either export email citation, save citation, or track citation. I've never tracked a citation. That would seem interesting, so I'm going to click on it and see what happens. Normally, if I would save a citation, I would either, if I had my own computer, save the link on my computer, or I guess I would write down the citation information and type it up later and then print it out for my own safekeeping. Oh, I can't figure out how to track a citation because I have to register for JSTOR. Sorry. I'm going to view the citation just to see what happens. Okay, nice. It gives all the necessary information for MLA format. I guess you could go and switch to APA, Chicago, Drabian, what have you, whatever suits your fancy. I'm going to go now to Art Store. Is that right? Maybe? Let's try. Because I heard Art Store is a incredible place to find different photos. And I just learned about it in my mythology class. Okay. What? I've actually never been on here before, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. I'm going to scroll down and see where to search for things. I'm scrolling back up. It's probably, I think a search bar would be kind of, oh, I am horrible at reading instructions. Art Store Digital Library, enter here. See, you need to read instructions before you wander around a website. Um, yeah, sorry about that. Oh, come on. Okay, so you have to register for Art Store as well, so I don't even get to look at Art Store. That's upsetting. Okay, so never mind.